Hello, this is the Lazy Hiker. I'm about to take you down the Lavender Canyon 4x4 road in Canyonlands National Park in Needles District. Start here at the gate. To get through the gate, you're going to have a code that you get from the Visitor Center. So don't try to come down here without one. You'll be in sad shape. First thing you want to do when you're here at this gate is if you turn around, you'll see an arch right behind you. You might have already saw it when you came in to the right. And then there's another arch right here to the left, which looks like an elephant to me, especially if you go up a little bit and on the left, look from the left, it looks like an elephant. I'll show you that in just a second. Here's a side view of what I'm calling the Elephant Arch, though that's not its official name. And then we have the entrance to the canyon and some flowers here. At 0.5 miles, you come to this Y in the road. We're going left down the main canyon. The right road / wash takes you up west fork of Lavender Canyon, and I have that in another video. At mile 2.2, the canyon opens up quite a bit. Here we are at 2.5 miles. At 2.7 miles, you'll see this arch on your left. This arch is at mile 3.4 on your drive, which is not as big as it is. It's not easy to see because it's going to be on your right. If you're by yourself, it's going to be in the view of your roof, but you probably see it coming back. Just a little farther down the road, you can look back and really get a good view of this arch. It's the only one named in this canyon, and it's called Cleft Arch. So Cleft Arch is the main attraction of Lavender Canyon. It's 3.5 miles from the gate. You can continue on. It looks kind of interesting. It goes about another mile, and we'll see what's down there. The road certainly gets more narrow right away. If you have a large vehicle, you may have a problem right away. My original intention was to drive down this road, but it rained this morning, and I have pretty horrible tires when it comes to four-wheeling. They're street tires. So I opted to walk it, which has been a good walk. It's pretty flat mostly. Starting to get into some rocky sections here. And the sand wasn't too bad because of the rain. It made it wet, but it wasn't really too deep of a sand. It wouldn't have been anyway. And if you cut off some of the bends by going over the humps, you'll cut off some miles and you'll get to see some different scenery other than just being in the wash the whole time, which confines you sometimes, not able to see much except a wall. Okay folks, I highly recommend you keep going down the road just another 0.2, 0.3 miles and you get some spectacular views, this being one of them. That's pretty cool. Well, if you're still in a vehicle, I hope you have an extreme Jeep, high clearance, and know what you're doing, because this is a mess. No way. Time to walk. That's a pretty cool looking canyon up here. So we're about half a mile from Cleft Arch, and straight ahead is another arch with no name. A little small one up there. As you can see, there is no longer a road. Hey, the sun's out. It's been cloudy most of the day and raining most of the day. Well, raining half the day. And I'm at mile 4.5. There's no real end to this trail, I guess. You can keep on going. But I'm going to turn around here. Here's a little arch. Kind of looks like a crocodile. I forgot to mention you'll find these remains of ancestral Puebloans all along the canyon. Hey folks, this is the Lazy Hiker. I just completed the Lavender Canyon Trail in Canyonlands National Park in the Needles District area. It's a rather remote location. In fact, I have not seen anyone today, nor did I see anyone yesterday when I took the West Fork of the Lavender Canyon. I have another video on that. This trail is a road for about 3.5 miles. I drove about half a mile and then walked 4. Cleft Arch is the main attraction. It's 3.5 miles up the road / trail. If you do get to that point, I would not recommend driving any further, but if you'd like to go further and see a couple small arches, you can do so. It's not too far. Plus, you probably need a break from that road bumping and jarring that you get on these 4-wheel drive roads. Tell you what, it's more tiring than hiking for me. So the Lavender Canyon Trail is nice and easy walk, really flat for the most part, and you can take it pretty quick. The deep sand is at the first half mile. If you were to walk from the gate itself, that would not be advised unless you have to, but if you have to, you do. That's the worst part. And then once you get into the wash of the canyon, it's not so bad, especially if it's wet like it has been today. So I didn't walk on dry sand. So that's about it. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to just give people information on these trails out here in the Southwest mainly. If I can go anywhere else, I definitely will. We'll hit some main trails as well. Thanks for watching.